My name is Paula Gluzman. I'm from Orange County, California, and I graduated from McGeorge in 2008. I originally went into law because I wanted to go into education reform. I had studied education in college, and through that process realized that the achievement gaps that were occurring specifically with underrepresented groups was unacceptable. And so my thought was I was going to go to law school, get my law degree, and change the education system so then I can one day go back and be a teacher in the system that I was able to help reform. I picked McGeorge School of Law because of its excellent government and policy programs. Being so close to Sacramento, the capital of California, I knew that I would be able to have really great access to legislation, lobbying, and other political influences on the legal system while I went into law school. After practicing law for a few years, I went into legal education and administration, working first in law school admissions, then in career services at a law school, and now I work for a private admissions consulting company. On a day-to-day basis as an admissions consultant, I work one-on-one with my clients in helping them assess their law school list, preparing and strategizing their admissions materials, and really working with them on a pretty close basis to represent themselves in the best possible light to be competitive for admissions. I think I have the luckiest job in the world because I take everything that I learned from law school as far as being a counselor and being an advocate, and I take away all the adversarial things that I didn't like about practicing law, and I get to implement them in an education system that I love and I know, which was law school. My favorite thing about McGeorge School of Law, I think it has changed throughout the years and the decades since I've been here. As a student, I loved the close camaraderie and the collegiality of the community. McGeorge and Sacramento really became home away from home because of the administration, because of the faculty, and the amazing friends that I made here. I don't think my law school experience would have been as special or as memorable or as impactful in my life if it wasn't for the key players who worked here and who also attended here and who taught here that made it so special. Today, I love McGeorge because I see the amazing things that it has done in its evolution as a wonderful, amazing, and accessible law school that allows everybody who comes here to find their place, to find what they have to offer and contribute, and to create a wonderful launching pad for their career in the law, whatever that might be. My advice for prospective students, personal and professional, is to know really what your strengths are, know what you like to do and what you desire to do, and figure out a way to find a place within the legal profession that melts those two together. And if you have an idea now of how you can use your past and your experiences and your background as a stepping stone towards what you want to do in the law and what you want to study, your experience in law school will be so much more smoother and so much more focused, and half the battle of figuring out what to do with your law degree will already be solved before you go to law school. I think the one thing that I would mention now, looking back over so much time away from McGeorge, is what an incredible period of time that was in my life. I look at law school as probably one of the hardest and most challenging things I've ever done in my life, but it was also the most rewarding and probably one of the most exciting and profound times in my life personally as well. It's wonderful to be in Sacramento again and to come back to this town that I had no connection to before because of the community that I've built at McGeorge, and being a part of a community that is so well integrated in the city of Sacramento and in the state of California, while also feeling like everybody is family and every building here is home, allows you to expand and grow to the lengths that you want. So the opportunities that are available here, if you're willing to put in the work and you're willing to put in the time, are endless. And I hope that you get to experience the same magical experience that I did coming here.